This is a short overview of Behaviour with Bailey Series 2 of 5. In Series 1 we established the core knowledge and skills for good classroom management and the handling of typical minor and disruptive behaviours. Series 2 workshops address the more difficult and persistent behaviours requiring an out-of-classroom intervention. There is no requirement to have completed Series 1 to benefit from Series 2. There are 12 workshops in this first release. Each one introduces background theory and practice, then presents and analyses a different scenario involving teacher and student and, in episode 6, parents. Theoretical themes run through the series and each workshop focuses on a typical type of behaviour that we might experience. But the unique feature of Series 2 is its use of recorded scenarios and supported, that is, non-scary, role play, where teachers can observe, advise on, or act out meetings with students and parents. This provides a unique opportunity to experience the verbal and planning skills needed for working with troubled and troubling young people. In our experience, it produces a rapid advance in skills, empathy, and confidence in adults working with children and young people. Have a look at this excerpt where you can watch teachers working through a meeting. Here are a group of teachers doing a role play of a meeting between a teacher and an attention-seeking student. Before they started their session, they'd looked at a brief theory introduction.
So students act and we react, action and reaction. There's one set of ideas that you may find useful.
And then they were introduced to the scenario.
Leah is 15 and has recently arrived at the school. On arrival, she quickly became attached to her new tutor, Miss Baxter.
First of all, I mean, what are the ways of finding out answers or getting opinions? Who else could you ask?
Well, I could. Well, I don't really have any friends in the class, so I don't know who I could. I suppose I could look at a book, or I don't know how I would work it out because I've got nobody else to ask.
As you can see, only the main characters and their shadows have their videos switched on. The group have met earlier in breakout rooms to discuss who will play each role and who will be their shadow or ghost partner.
You're new to the school and your relationships. Oh, hang on, Miss Baxter.
Sorry, just thinking.
Sorry,
They don't need to be friends in order to help. You know, you have that community in a classroom where actually we can check in with people nearby.
Yeah, and in fact, actually, we might actually.
She's droning on a bit. I think in the back of your head, you're kind of going, and he's saying a lot of and, she's saying a lot of ands. And I think at this point you're getting to that, tapping of your finger.
Yeah, get to it, Miss Baxter. Come on.
The discussion quickly becomes realistic. You can also insert your own role plays, scenarios, and theory introductions. Leaders can use the resources to facilitate workshops online or in traditional training environments. For a full preview of the Behaviour with Bailey suite of courses, please get in touch.